Hey guys, it's your girl DizastrousBeauty, and I'm coming to you with another video. Okay, y'all, please don't judge my struggle turban. It did not go like I had pictured it in my head. So more than likely, this is not what I'm gonna be wearing today. But I want to go ahead and do this video before my husband got home, so I ain't really, I didn't have time to change my hair or my look or whatever. So yeah, this looked different in my head, but anyways, that's a side note. We're not worried about all that, okay? Just know I usually can do my turbans a lot better than this. I don't know what was going on, y'all. I don't know, but like I said, I had something totally different in my head than what actually you see on my head. So today I'm going to tell you a story time, and I'm going to try to make this a very quick story time simply because yeah, I got to finish getting ready and I am nowhere near it, and my husband is on his way home like right now. So um this is a story time about a point in my life that I really haven't touched on. um I was about 20, and during this time, this was before I met my first husband, so this is prior to me ever becoming a mom, thinking about being a mom, or even being legal to drink, okay? I had my first job, which was at a neighborhood market in the area about 45 minutes from where I actually was living at the time. Me and my first cousin at the time, we had a townhouse that we were living in, and we were feeling very independent, and I don't know, it was a really good point. It was a really good time in my life. You know, that time where you're finding yourself and you're in between being grown and not really grown. Yeah. Well, anyways, I was working at this Walmart. At the time, I was dating multiple guys. I am one of those people that when I'm in a monogamous relationship, I'm strictly with that person. But when I'm dating, child, I could be dating 5, 10 dudes. I mean, it's free food. Why would you not? You can date this guy, this guy, this guy. I'm not saying you have to have sex with all these people. What I'm saying is you can date multiple people and get free food. That's what I'm saying. So I was always the type of person that would date a lot of people, and I didn't see anything wrong with that. Well, the problem with that in the area that I was in, I was somebody that was from a very small area that was now living in a very big area where I knew nobody. I didn't know anybody in this area, and especially the area that I was working in, which was 45 minutes away from where I was living, where my family was at, where my cousin was at, where my older male cousin was at in case I needed him to kill somebody, you know? So anyways, like I said, I was dating multiple guys. And I was a cashier at the Walmart, and I really, really liked my job. I liked the people that I worked with. They were all very nice to me. And it was just a very good experience for me working at that Walmart. It was my first real job other than tutoring. And it was just a really, really good experience. And it was a really good time, really good growing point in my life. So anyways, like I said, I was a cashier, and one day a girl, you know, people would come in, they would speak or whatever often, and you know, regulars. And I don't know if you guys have a neighborhood market, which is a Walmart, but it's a grocery Walmart. We only sold grocery products and a little bit of miscellaneous products as well, but mostly grocery. It's like a Walmart grocery store. And usually you would see the same people every day. Every day that I came to work, I pretty much saw the same people. Even though I was in a big area, for that part of town, you basically saw the same people every day. Well, anyway, one day, this girl walked in. Beautiful, beautiful girl. And on my badge, I had Chris instead of Christina, instead of Chrissy. I was really trying to be cool, you know, be somebody else, you know. So I only had Chris written on my name badge. Plus, Christina's long as crap. Anyways, so I noticed this girl, and I noticed that she got in my line. She picked up something very small, like some gum or something. And she got in my line. I was honestly thinking that maybe she was just gonna, you know, buy the gum and get cash off her card, because that's what a lot of people do. I'm sure you've done it before too, okay? Swipe your card instead of, you know, paying the money that you have to pay to go to an ATM. You just swipe your card and get $20 from the cash register or whatever. Yeah. So that's what I was assuming she was doing. So anyways, the girl comes up. She had this long, I'll never forget this girl. She had this long ponytail. It was, and back during that time, that was pretty much the style, to have just one ponytail and it'd be real long, a real long ponytail. And that's what she had. And she had on high heels, and she was dressed really, really pretty, really cool to me because I'm more of a jeans, Birkenstock type of girl. So to me, I thought she was really, really pretty, and I was, peeping her style because I thought she was really, really pretty. So she had a lot of makeup. At the time, I did not wear makeup, and I just thought she was a really pretty girl. So I got her gum, and I said, "Hey, how you doing?" And because I was friendly, I said, "Hey, how you doing?" And I got her gum or whatever it was, and I swiped it, and she was like, "I'm fine," and she looked at me weird, and I was like. So I went ahead and gave her gum and the receipt. I didn't even ask if she wanted a bag, so why would you want a bag with freaking gum? By the way, she did not ask for any cash. So I guess she just came in here to get some gum instead of a convenience store. Then she looked at my badge and she said, "Thanks, Chris." So the way she said it freaked me out. I don't know why. It just freaked me out. But then, she started walking out the door and she said, "I'll be back to see you, Chris." And I was like, okay. So it freaked me out because the first thing that came into my mind was, Lord, I'm in the hood. I'm in the hood. That's somebody's baby mama or somebody's girlfriend. One of these dudes that I've been dating, that's their girlfriend. And she's going to leave. And she's going to come back. And she's going to beat my butt. And she's going to have some friends with her. And I have nobody. And I don't know how to fight. Which, at the time, I really did not know how to. I still don't. I'm going to be honest, y'all. I still really don't know how to fight. I'm not out. But I didn't know how to fight. So, I was freaked out, y'all. I was so freaked out. And it was almost time for me to get off, and I was like, oh my God, this girl said she was gonna come back. She's gonna freaking jump me. Like, she is gonna jump me. I was so scared that I had called my cousin who lived 45 minutes away and told her to get her brother and for both of them to drive 45 minutes and pick me up from my job. Pick me up from my job. I was gonna get off I think I got off at like 10. I think I worked like 2 to 10 or something like that, or 3 to 11. I don't know. 10 or 11 was the time that I was gonna get off. I was so freaked out that somebody had to come to my job and freaking take me home. I didn't want that girl to jump me. I had heard too many stories about people from that area that I was just freaked out. I just knew that this was it. I'm gonna get jumped. So my cousins came, they picked me up, and we went home. Everything was fine. So I think I don't know if I had some off days or what I had, but when I returned to work, basically that whole thing was completely out of my head. So I'm at my cash register and checking people out, and I see the girl again. And automatically I just started sweating. Like, I was so freaked out. I have this thing whenever I'm nervous or scared, I either shake or I get really, really hot, like on the inside. I can't explain it, but I do. I get kind of hot on the inside. And I remember feeling like that. I was so anxious. And I had just came off my break. I couldn't take another break. I could not go hide. Like, I did not know what to do. And I don't remember if she had somebody with her or not. But in my head, it was some girls that was going to come with her and they was going to jump me at my job. So, of course, she came and got in my line. And I was so freaked out. I was checking out these people slow as crap. Like, double bag and stuff. I ain't need the double bag. Like, I was just freaked out. Taking my precious time, y'all. So, finally, it was her turn. And she had something very small again, and she gave it to me, and I told her, I rung it up. I told her the total, and she said, "Chris," and I looked at her. I was like, I was like, She was like, "I told you I would be back." And I was like, "Yeah, you did." And she was like, "Here, I got something for you." Y'all was so freaking scared. The girl gave me her number. She gave me her number. The girl freaking gave me her number, y'all. Oh my God. I was so freaking naive during that time in my life simply because I had been from a small town, and really, especially during that time, most of the lesbian girls that I knew were, that I knew were lesbians, most of them look, they were, I guess you would say studs. I don't want to use the wrong terminology, but they dressed like guys pretty much. Every lesbian that I knew dressed like a guy. So you could tell that they were a freaking lesbian. I had never seen or thought about a lesbian being somebody extremely pretty, gorgeous, feminine, and here this girl was hitting on me the whole time. Now, had she been a guy, I would have known the whole time that she was hitting on me. I would have known the whole time that she was hitting on me. But because she was a pretty girl, dressed as a girl, feminine, gorgeous, that was the last thing on my mind. That was the last thing on my mind. And I ended up, telling her that I was only interested in men, but I was very flattered because I was. I was very flattered and very happy that she wasn't there to beat my butt, okay? Very happy. I could not think of what guy I could have been messing with that would have a crazy baby mama, because I thought I only was messing with guys that didn't have no babies at that time, So I couldn't figure out who this girl was, but I just knew she was there to beat my butt. But turns out she just wanted you, girl. She just thought I was hot. She thought I was cute. Yeah. So anyways, that's my story. I hope you guys enjoyed, and a lot of you probably figured out in the beginning that the girl was hitting on me. I mean, like I said, I was just slow during that time. If a girl hit on me now, 29-year-old Christina, 9 years later, your girl would know. But to be honest, a girl hasn't hit on me since then. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this story time. I am now finna go rush, take this hair off, take this turban off my head because it ain't cute. She ain't cute. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. Bye.